Hi, I'm Nancy with Factory Direct Crafts, and today we're going to make paper trees. You're going to need green paper, you're going to need a folding tool and scissors, and a compass if that's how you want to do your circles. You're going to need a skewer, one skewer per tree, a little wooden spool for the base, and a bead for the top of the tree. And I think that's it. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to have to trace those circles, however you want to do that, with the compass, or if you have another tool to do that. And what you're going to end up with is circles just like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 inch. That's what you want, one of each per tree. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold them to make the branches like you see here on the ones. And I want to show you how to do that. First, we're going to fold our circle in half, and we're going to do that 4 times. And it's very important that you make really tight and real crisp folds. This is the hardest part of this craft. Okay, and you want to get them even too. And use your folding tool. Okay, and one more, and this is the hard one. Kind of like making a snowflake. Like this. Okay, and then you're going to trim just a tiny bit off that tip for the skewer to go through. And when you get this open, then you've got to do this accordion style. Okay, so you're going to have to work it with your hands a little bit. Let's see, here we go around. Just work it around on the folds that you've made now. So that they're all crisp and going the right direction. There we go. See, there you're going to have your row of branches. Now you're going to need to do those same folding steps to every one of the branches. And now we're going to start putting them together. Take your skewer, and what you're going to do is you're going to use your hot glue gun, and you're going to put a dab right up on that tip. And stick that bead right on there. Push it down, and that's going to be the top of your tree. Okay, now we're going to take the smallest one, the 2 inch, and just run that up. Remember, you just snipped a little bit off the tip of that, and we're going to put a little hot glue right inside there. This is a little tricky. Okay. And this is what's going to give it stability. So then we got to let it dry there straight, because you want it even. And that's why you really need to use a glue gun. There we go, it's ready. So now we go to the next one. Well, hold it, maybe it wasn't quite ready. Let it dry a little bit more. And you're going to do that with each branch going up the skewer here. Okay, here's the next one. So I run that on there too, just like the first one. And figure out how far you want these spaced apart. Okay, not like that. And then put a little bit more glue down in there. On that one, go around the base where the skewer and the paper come together. And I'm just kind of pulling it down over that glue then. Okay. Now if you want a shorter tree, you just do less of these branches. You can stop whenever you want to. The other one in the picture had 4. It didn't have the 6-inch. And these get harder and harder to do the farther down you go. But you just gotta be patient and work with it. Get it even. Okay. Here's the 5th one. And let's see now where I want it. I think it would be nice to do a whole grouping of these. Sit them together, that would look good. There we go. And the last one here. Okay. Last one. Do it the same way, secure it well. And flip it over and see if it looks right. Let's see, I think I want to line up the lines, the fold lines. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I got to cut this skewer off the right length for how tall I want it. Now you could just make circles 1 inch bigger and have it really tall if you want. I mean, you can just play with it however you want. That way, I think I want it to be about, let's see, about this tall. So now I've got to cut that skewer off. Just kind of use scissors and then bend it back and forth. There we go. And now I'm going to take my little spool here, wooden spool. I don't think my bottom branch is as dry as it should be, but you won't have to rush. Okay, then just put a bunch of glue right in the hole of the spool, and the skewer goes right down into the glue. Run it down in there. And there we go. Hope you enjoy making your paper trees. Bye-bye.